Hello everybody and welcome back to Average Jack. Today we've got a short and sweet one. I jumped into BECCABADDEST's Twitch and she was playing some Regulation I VGC, in which she was also playing some viewers. So I got to play against her. So we're going to review that game from my perspective and give you the details. Without further ado, let's get into the video, but don't forget to hit that subscribe button before we go anywhere. Right. Let's go.
No. He said, thank God y'all gave her the root bonnet. Look at him.
That's an important bit of context, actually. Just before this game, she was handed this brute bonnet by another one of her viewers. Great gesture. Thank you very much for doing that, whoever you were. However, it was not battle ready, so that's a bit of a hindrance here for BECCA. And unfortunately, it will probably end, well, I know it does, cause problems in this game. It is what it is. Hopefully we can have a rematch in the future, BECCA, with teams that we've got ready and prepared. Even open team sheets I'm happy to go ahead with. It was a lot of fun. Thank you very much. And if you don't already, go and subscribe to BECCA on YouTube and Twitch. Go follow her. She's tremendous, genuinely.
So he's so goofy.
Goofy?
Calm
Who's
down.
goofy?
Stop
I'm not
moving.
goofy. Oh, Ludicolo.
Can you relax?
Sorry.
Grass water.
Oh, you meant Ludicolo again. Right.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Also, I don't think these are the right moves.
They are not. She's fixed it since, but they are not.
I have no idea what Ludicolo does.
Yeah, closed team sheets against Ludicolo is a bit of a tough one. Sorry.
Okay. I kind of figured they would swap into a grass type.
Yeah, let me talk you through my planning here.
Okay, here's the plan.
I expected the wide guard from Lunala. That was a somewhat easy read, expecting me to attack. There was a risk that I wouldn't outspeed the brute bonnet, so I had to switch. So I wasn't going to attack, but she had to try and read for that attack just in case, and I read that well into an encore, which you're about to see in a moment from Ludicolo. Unfortunately, she didn't know that Ludicolo had encore, otherwise she might not have wide guarded, but she had to take that risk, because if I was faster than the brute bonnet, it would have caused me to get good damage on Lunala and likely the KO on brute bonnet. In saying that, if she was reading the attack, she could have gone sucker punch, but I didn't attack, I switched out anyway, so it's not a bad read. Sporing into that spot, yeah, fair enough. Right, turn 2, we've got an encored Lunala here and brute bonnet that can risk being encored as well. I should have read a double switch here. I didn't. I went into the brute bonnet expecting maybe it switches, maybe it doesn't. But if it doesn't, I'm going to catch it two ways. I'm going to encore it and I'm going to triple axle it. That was a mistake. I should have split my decision making here and gone either triple axle or encore into brute bonnet, and then the other one should be attacking into Lunala.
Oh, whoa, yeah, no, this has to be... What the...
Yeah, ingrain is not it. Thank you to whoever gave this to her, but it wasn't battle ready. We knew that before we went into the battle. It's still Terra Grass, its stats all over the place. It was just literally one someone happened to have caught, I guess. It's just unfortunate.
A fudge cracker?
Fudge cracker, that's brilliant.
This is bad. Like, actually...
I was not predicting a double switch here, to be honest. One switch, maybe. That's why I think I doubled into the brute bonnet, because I figured it has to stay in. No one's going to go double up, but realistically, couldn't sucker punch because of Serena. Couldn't spore against two grass types. Ingrain's pointless. So all it had was Giga Drain again against two grass types. I really could have read that, but I didn't know the moveset, so.
I should... I don't know. This is bad. You're up for a battle? Cool, cool. Oh, Joe, thank you. Average Jack, thank you so much. So much. for being a sub.
Okay, that's yes, I subscribed. I subscribed to her Twitch. It was a gifted sub, so I wasn't actually present while I received that sub, so I had no idea I had subscribed. Thank you very much to whoever gifted me that gifted subscriber. I would have subscribed anyway. If you don't already, go and subscribe to her. It's absolutely worth it. Brilliant content creator and tremendous VGC player amongst other Pokemon related content. Go check her out. Absolutely. I'm happy I'm subscribed to her. You should be as well.
Appreciate you. Thank you for subbing to the channel.
You're welcome. It wasn't me, but
He's a
thank you.
dancer.
He is.
To no music. I can't even say no music. There's music playing.
It's not really dance music, but I'll give it to you.
That last move needs to be Rage Powder.
Yes, that would have helped
Keep
you.
you with another
more.
sub. Let's go. Oh,
Yeah.
I appreciate
This is
you guys
where
so
I
much.
should
I
have
really do.
attacked
It means a
into
lot to me.
the Lunala slot. Encore pointless there.
Thank you so much.
Pointless
Same
move.
here.
Could have got chip damage. Triple axle.
Is that a crit? At least it's so much more than the one.
Oh,
There
no,
it
there's
goes.
the
There's
crit.
crit.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, Becca. I hate doing anything where I quit, and I think that crit actually mattered. Triple axle, also the damage gets bigger after each successful hit.
So it has wide lens, right? Wait,
Yes,
what
it
did
does
he
have
do?
wide
I guess he
lens.
clicked Encore again.
I did indeed click on her again, yeah. Right, at this stage, Becca's already on the back foot because 1, the Brute Bonnet has not got the right moveset, and 2, I got a good read into that wide guard in turn 1. It was a very lucky read that she could have attacked, and had she Moongeisted and Sucker Punched into my Eric's ice slot, I was probably cooked in that sense. The Sucker Punch wouldn't have done anything because I swapped out to Serena anyway, but Encore would have locked into an attacking move. The whole battle could have been very different, so I'd be very interested to have another battle against Becca to see how we'd run out now that we know each other's teams. But this is what happens when you go into closed team sheet games, I guess. What I'm thinking is, like, for the next move, what I'm thinking is I need to scout. I'm not faster presently than that than the Koraidon, and it's stupidly strong. It can threaten a KO on both my Mons here. The one I need to keep in the game is Serena. So I'm going to protect and scout and see what happens, and try and get some chip damage off against Lunala if I don't get completely KO'd by the Koraidon first. Ludicolo is a sacrificial pawn here. She goes down. Pina, I love you, but unfortunately that's what it is. It would have given me the opportunity to bring in a couple of different ones, either the Kyogre or the Calyrex.
They're going to. They might swap this turn.
I think she's gone for a hard read here. The Terrafire is an interesting commitment, but I think she's gone for a hard read because she expects me to go in with me to swap out for Kyogre this turn.
See, they might swap this turn and double this slot. Oh, thank you so much for being here. I'll be in your stream later today.
I would have loved to have said I read that Terrafire, but I just didn't. I scouted for it. I needed to see whether or not it was coming. I don't think there was a need to Terrafire at this stage, though. Because you could have cooked me anyway. You weren't susceptible to
Ability on Mega
Axle.
Dragonite? I'm not sure.
Oh, talking about the new Mega Dragonite. Could be Aerialite. Right, there's Fire, Weather Ball, just for a bit of chip. Meaningless chip, because it will restore that with leftovers. Doubling into Serena was interesting there. Right, what's next? Right, this turn, I've seen the Terrafire. I know I outspeed with Pina. The question is, can I get KO? And I don't think I can with Weather Ball, even in the rain. What about Weather Ball in the rain with Terra? So I Terra Water, commit to the Terra.
This is my own fault, because why would I bring a Grass type to a battle like this?
Don't think a Grass type's necessarily a bad thing to have. It'd be good to have in terms of a defensive structure against my grass attacks and my water attacks, just to have that good switching. But the moveset was all wrong for it, and as we both know, and so was the Terra.
Just a Kyogre.
Yeah.
Weather Ball.
Yeah, she's read it.
Poseidon, yeah. I should have hit for the Ludicolo slot then.
Yeah, attacked into the
That's what I should've
Ludicolo
done.
slot last turn. This turn wouldn't have mattered. Maybe switching
Yeah,
out the
Weather Ball.
Koraidon, predicting the weather switch. I wouldn't have done any damage. You would have had Sucker Punch available.
This was yeah, I thought about switching in that turn, but I think I should have just not brought Brute Bonnet to this game.
Yeah, Brute Bonnet did alright. Well, no, it didn't, but it could have been alright. See, that's good damage on the switch. You read the switch there, got the damage off. Lunala then back up to full HP. Right, here's where I do something stupid and where she could have got back into the game. I'm about to go into a double attack into Lunala to try and KO it. That was silly. Why I'm choosing to do that, I risk being spored, I risk being Sucker Punched, I risk being doubled into, both with Sucker Punch and with Moongeist Beam. It's just such a bad situation here. And I've got the chance that I miss, because Hydro Pump's just awful accuracy. This was the game-changing moment for BECCA. Had she doubled into Kyogre here, I would have been cooked. This was such a bad idea from me. Realistically, I should have swapped back out to Serena. Like, you can see her hovering over Sucker Punch there, but in the end she goes for a Giga Drain into a Ludicolo, and I had no idea about that. Wide Guard I suspected, which is why I went with Hydro Pump instead of Water Spout, or Thunder. It's just one of those. Hydro Pump was a really silly decision. I got so lucky that this hit, like, so lucky. But then, if this is a double up, even with Giga Drain, if this is a double up into Kyogre, I lose Kyogre here. Such a stupid move. If I lose Kyogre there, I've then got the slower Mon that's also susceptible to Sucker Punch in Calyrex, and it just puts me in a really bad position. Like, this looks like a read here, but I'm actually Choice Scarf into Hydro Pump. So I know I am susceptible to Kyogre going down here, and I need to keep it alive. I made the mistake last turn. I need to back out now. This is why I get defensive. I draw back, I go into Serena, because it's the only one that can't take a super effective hit from these Mons.
You prefer Salamence?
I wish I can say I was smart enough to think about that.
I think I like Roaring Moon more than I like Salamence.
I agree. Roaring Moon's cooler than Salamence.
I'm honestly not really convinced that he, like, didn't have my stream up at the same time.
I promise you, hand on heart, children's lives, my life, anything you want to say, my future YouTube career, hopefully, I was not watching your stream. I just got very fortunate in this sense. And let's have a rematch. Let's do a best of 3, open team sheets. I'll share paste with you. We'll play fair game, tournament style. I'm down if you're down. Thank you again for the game. It was tremendous, BECCA. But yeah, let's get back into it. I end up weatherballing, knowing that I can get the kill.
Woosah. 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 Woosah, woosah, woosah. Woosah, woosah, woosah. 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 Woosah.
They look good. I hold my hands up there. They look good, but the only read I got right was the first one, which was the Wide Guard. This read, I didn't read a Sucker Punch. I just withdrew Kyogre and got fortunate that you went for Sucker Punch. You could have gone Giga Drain there. I would have lost Ludicolo. Like, there wasn't a question about it. Had you gone Giga Drain, I would have lost Ludicolo there. In any regards, it wasn't an intentional read, and for that, I'm sorry.
Cute. I have to change the moves on the.
Yeah, that's game. As she is about to say, she has to change the moves on. There you go, on Brute Bonnet.
Brute Bonnet.
Thank you
for the game.
Thank you very much for the game. It was an absolute pleasure, BECCA. I want to do it again. Let's do it again. If you haven't watched BECCA before, go check out her streams. Go check out her YouTube video. She's an excellent content creator. Go and subscribe to her. Subscribe to me. maybe, if you want to. Thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. Catch you guys in a bit.